So in today's video we will talk about basics of the structural geology. First term is the strike line. Strike line is the line of intersection of rock bed with the imaginary horizontal plane. Suppose this is a rock bed. This is the rock bed and this is the horizontal plane. So this line will be the strike line. So now dip. Dip is the angle between the rock bed and the imaginary horizontal plane. This is the dip. It is a vector quantity and the angle is measured with the help of a clinometer or pendulum and direction is measured with the compass. So let it a bit. Now types of dip. True dip. True dip is always perpendicular to the strike and it has the maximum value of dip. The apparent dip is the dip which is measured in direction other than the true dip and it has less value than the true dip. Now we will move to the definition of the structural geology. It is the branch of geology which deals with the study of origin, classification, and description and significance of geological structures. What this means: geological structures like fault, and joints. We will deal with the origin of these structures, their classifications, their descriptions, and their significance, how they are formed, etc. etc. Now, what is the attitude? Attitude is the dip plus strike amount of a rock. Outcrop. Outcrop is the portion of rock which appears at the surface. Suppose this is the ground. So what is the this is the rock portion below. This is the rock portion above. So this will be called as incrop as it is inside the ground surface, and this will be called outcrop because this is outside the earth's surface. This is the surface. This is the surface and this will be the outcrop and this will be the incrop. Move further towards the unconformity. Now what is unconformity? Before understanding that we have to understand rock beds. So rock beds are the layers of rocks like this, and now this is the group of rock beds. This will be called as series. And conformable rock beds means series of rock beds that are arranged in chronological sequence or order. Means they are arranged sequentially. They will have the following characteristics. They will have same dip and plus strike means same attitude and same sequence continuous and similar properties. Suppose this is a rock conformable rock bed. This all will have same properties and they will be sequential and they will have same dip and strike. Now what are unconformable rock beds? These are rock beds that are not in chronological order. Suppose these are the rock beds. These are the unconformable rock beds. Firstly, they are discontinuous because of this surface and they have different properties above this surface. So what is this surface? This surface is the unconformity. So this indicate the time gap between the two conformable series of rock beds. So now we will define the unconformity. It is at the buried erosional or non-depositional surface. It is a surface or plane of contact. It separates rock masses of different ages, and it indicates discontinuous sediment deposition or break in sediment deposition or break in the sedimentary geologic record. Now we'll move towards the types of contact. First is the depositional contact. It is between the sedimentary rocks. Suppose this is the layers, and now this layer is deposited over this layer. So this will be depositional contact. This sedimentary layer is deposited over this one, and this contact will be called depositional contact. And now what is fault contact? When two units are juxtaposed means joined by a fracture on which sliding is occurred. Is the diagram. So this is the fault contact. These two units are joined together by this contact, an intrusive contact. When one rock body cuts across another rock body. Suppose this is rock layers, sedimentary rock layers, and the magma or lava intrudes into this, forming seal or dike-like structure. Now, the contact between these two is called the intrusive contact. Now we'll move towards how unconformity is formed. First will be the formation of the older rocks, and upliftment and subaerial erosion of the older rocks, and formation of the younger succession of beds above surface water. Normally these layers are depositing like this. First, deformation of older rocks due to tectonic activity, compressional forces. This will be like this. Formation of a fold. Upliftment and upliftment of the older rocks. Then there will be subaerial erosion of this. So it will be formed like this. Firstly it was like this, and due to erosion it got like this, and now younger layers will be deposited here like this. So this is the unconformity surface, and now these are the younger layers, and these are the older layers. So that's it for today's video. Thank you.